Hello, my name is Angel Salona, and I am a owner and head instructor at Impact Martial Arts. Yeah. The first question on my list to cover in this video is, what do I like about my job? And I have to say that I don't just like my job, I love my job. What I like about being a owner of a martial arts studio is that I get to introduce students to the art of Tang Soo Do. It's a Korean style martial art that we study, and give them the opportunity to get the same benefits that I myself received from learning this martial art. It's an excellent art where we can use our mind, our body, and our spirit all in alignment to get the best out of ourselves. And that has really benefited me in my life, and I love sharing that with others as well. Some of the first jobs I had to help me get to where I am now is as a martial arts student myself. I started helping with classes as a teenager. Then as a college student, I started running a club for a studio owner. And then out of college, I started teaching a class for Eastern University that was combined martial arts class and combined with a PE health course. So they got put together and I taught that. In addition, I also at the time after college became a certified personal trainer. After high school, I attended Immaculata University, where I majored in communication and minored in marketing. The next question on the prompt is, what skills, education, or character traits did I learn to most help me with my career? I think the thing that I would like to share the most is about resilience and grit. As a new business owner, I needed to take out a loan to get started, and I took out a substantial amount of money to start my business. And the first year of this business did not go well. In fact, it went poorly, very badly. Nothing really was going the way we could have dreamed. And after about a year into owning this business, the owner of the store we were renting approached us and said, "I'm new, I took over this building, and if you leave your lease early, I will not charge you extra. If you stay with your lease, you'll be responsible for the remainder." And because the business was going so poorly, we decided to let the landlord terminate our lease early. And that was a really difficult choice. And I had a brand new baby at the time, and was feeling really down and really like a failure for this business. It just didn't take off the way I had hoped and dreamed of. But we ended up moving into a fitness facility and renting space for some time. And then after that, I had received a phone call from a realtor who had worked with us about a year previously at a space that was not available at the time, and said, "Hey, this space popped up. Do you want it?" And in my brain and in my heart, I laughed. I said, "Oh my gosh, we are in such terrible shape. How could I ever say yes to this opportunity?" But my husband, who owns the studio with me, he thought it was an excellent opportunity, and we decided to go ahead and take that opportunity to use this new commercial space. And when we did, that is when the positive things started happening. That was the space we were supposed to be in. And that is the town of Perryville, where our karate school, Impact Martial Arts, is. And since then, we've been stationed here. We love it here. We love the community. We love getting to see familiar faces. And we love when people come and visit us that may have been students in years past. So having that ability to keep going, that indomitable spirit that we talk about so much in the martial arts, is a character trait that I am so happy I developed and stuck with.